I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would, on paper, seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd, it's deafening at the moment. It's a strong match-up and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch, and I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, that's popped up in the air, but it lands just shy of the fielder. Gone. Great reflexes.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Faint edge, but in the gap. And the fielder's got some ground to make up now. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
9 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's a solid shot. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Worked away. That's a nice single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler. How will the bowler respond? Pandya is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's the over. Sri Lanka 17 for 1.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Misses everything.
That's a really wild shot. Nothing elegant about it at all. No timing, poor batting.
doesn't beat the infield.
They just can't seem to get it away. That's the third dot ball now.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot. Over Sri Lanka, a 23 for 1.
That was a really poor batting shot. Swing and a miss.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka 30 for 1. That's a solid shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
7 runs added there. Sri Lanka for 37 for 1.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Good throw from the deep, on target. It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's popped up in the air, but it lands just shy of the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nine runs added there. Sri Lanka are 57 for 1.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
That's a solid shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Ten runs added there. Sri Lanka are 67 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Green, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Nicely played.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Oh, great shot.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4. Just threw the shot too early.
Thick edge.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter. Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Green needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half-century.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Going with pace now. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Pandya is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Massive outside edge. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Sri Lanka a 92 for 2.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Top shot that, punched wide of extra cover, and that could be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Nicely played. Just runs 1.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
And that brings up the batter's half century.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's a solid shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
8 runs out of there. Sri Lanka are 134 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot, at least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Edged, what a ball!
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
151 for 2.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Brilliant diving stop. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pinged off the bat.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 162 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Square cut, well placed past point. They should be able to pick up 2 here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's a solid shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
182 for 2. Marcus Stoinis, the new bowler, into the attack.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Nicely played. Just runs one. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka at 186 for 2.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
And the scamper through for a single, good running.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged, what a ball. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
And that brings up a 100-run partnership for these two.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
That's a solid shot. Off the middle of the bat.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, they'll be quite happy with that score there. They did lose a few wickets along the way, but just kept a solid pace throughout the innings and ended up with a good competitive total. Thoughts on that performance, Ali?
Agreed on that. Yeah, I think like most totals in this area, the power play will be a key factor. Get off to a good start, then rotate the strike, attack bad balls, and put yourself in a position in the last 5 overs to go and finish that chase off.
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. This could be trouble.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Marsh, stand and deliver. holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
God, amazing accuracy.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Massive chance. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Australia are 53 for 1.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's popped up in the air, but it lands just shy of the fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot. At least one on offer. Worked away. That's a nice single. 19 runs added there. Australia are 72 for 1.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right out of the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a solid shot. This could be out. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Super shot, that.
Smith says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Smith is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that. Might look to go big again here.
Huge. That has flown.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. straight to the fielder. Trouble!
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Oh, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. Australia, 157 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.